Daddy's gardening show. So what are we going to do today, guys?
We are going to plant seeds and we are going to put them underneath the grow light that you installed.
So what are we planting today?
We're planting seeds.
What kind of
lettuce and onions.
Lettuce and onions, yes. Why are we planting them? Why aren't we just putting them in the ground?
Because it's and we have to do it before the last frost inside, and then put them outside after the last frost.
Well, we're doing the onions in the flats because they take a long time to grow, and they'll do a little bit better if we give them a head start. Because our growing season, it's okay, but we live in zone 4, so we don't have a long time to grow stuff. So we're going to give them a head start by starting them in the flats. Same with the lettuce. We're going to give them a little head start by starting them in the flats. And the other thing, that the advantage of growing them in little flats instead of putting them in the ground is that we can put the we'll hopefully use less seed that way. We'll get better results. It'll be more productive. So guys, are you guys ready?
Yes.
You're ready, okay.
Yes,
Well, let's get going.
Let's go.
Okay, get going. Go to the living room.
Living room.
Come on, Sammy.
In there.
Okay, so now we've moved into the dining room here, getting ready to plant some seeds. Can you guys tell me, what is that red thing there, this tray? What is that?
Oh, that is something with dirt in it. And it goes to this little greenhouse that we have down in the basement. And in the bottom, you might not be able to see, but there's holes where the dirt absorbs the water and it picks it all up. And then you have to put the little flip down so that all the water stays in.
Okay, so what do we got in here? Okay, so basically this is a little seed starting kit we got. And these little things here, let's see if we can dig one out.
Or you could just use these.
Okay, well, here we go. These little things here are made of coconut fiber. And what they do is they expand when you pour water on them.
Yeah.
And provide the perfect kind of soilless seed starting medium.
And the perfect
to start
amount.
seeds.
And
Now let me ask you guys a question. You guys probably don't know the answer to this.
Huh?
Why are we not using dirt to plant the seeds?
Is it because we can't dig it up?
No.
Because it's too cold. Is it because the dirt doesn't have enough stuff and we want our plants to be the best?
Well, the answer is that when they first started out, the seeds, they don't need any nutrients. The plants don't need any nutrients. All the nutrients they need are actually in the seed. And so they don't need anything. So we don't need soil to start them. Plus, soil has little microbes and parasites and all kinds of living organisms that are in the soil that could actually hurt the seedlings as they're growing if the soil is contaminated. So we start them off in a soilless medium to get them started, and then once they're started and the true leaves appear, then we transplant them into actual potting soil, which is a mixture of compost and dirt. So, what kind of plants are we doing today? Are we doing the warm weather or the cold weather?
We are doing cold weather.
We're doing the cold weather crops. And what are the cold weather crops?
That would be lettuce, kohlrabi, and hot peppers.
No, not hot peppers.
Broccoli.
Cabbage.
And beets.
Mm-hmm.
And onions.
Onions. Well, the two main ones we're doing today are onions and lettuce. Okay, the other ones we want to start a little later. We went on a website and found out some of the growing dates. So anyway, what we're going to do, our first step, Emma, go around the table, please.
We have a lot of planning to do.
The first step is that we are going to add water to our compartments there to expand the coconut fiber.
Yes.
And then we will get started. So here we go. Okay, so now we're down in the basement for our next step here.
Sorry, Daddy had to go get sandal. Yeah.
Down here on our next step, and basically what we're doing, we've got a little seed flat there. Let's see if we can zoom in on it, guys. What you see on top there, it's a kind of new thing that's come out. There's a kind of a cotton mat that sits on this platform inside the seed tray. And what you do, you fill the tray full of water, and this cotton mat acts like a membrane, and it soaks up water or wicks it away from the bottom and brings it to the top of the mat there. And then the tray, can you hold it? Yeah, well, we can't really see the tray, but inside the tray, those trays on the bottom, there's a hole, and under each one of those, so you set that on the membrane there, and basically it wicks the water up into the seed tray to water the plants. And so it's a kind of a neat way so that you don't really have to water it a whole lot as long as you keep the tray full of water. So what we're going to be doing is here, let's see. And what I'm going to have you do is you're going to take some water here and you're going to pour it on the membrane here evenly. Okay, don't just dump it on there. You're going to pour it all over, okay?
Can I?
We'll take turns.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. As you can see, Olivia, can you move out of the way so the camera can see what's going on? So as you can see, the membrane there is soaking up the water, and basically we want to get the mat wet first. Okay, now you want to open up the spray bottle, Emma, and we're going to dump that water inside of the tray. The instructions said to keep about 1 inch space on one side there, so you're going to dump it right here. Okay. Actually, you can pour it on top of the mat again. But again, what this is designed to do is to make taking care of the seedlings pretty maintenance free, and keep a continuous supply of water available to them so that they have the optimum conditions to grow. Okay. Why don't you go upstairs and get some more warm water from Mom, okay?
Here. Can I go get it?
Okay.
Yeah, you can go get it.
You guys go get it.
Can I get it to upstairs?
Okay.
Now it's time for
Now wait a minute. No. Okay, as you can see, we got grow lights that this is going to be sitting underneath. I made a little video a little while back about those, but you can see they're on chains because we're going to adjust the height of these grow lights so that they sit about 3 inches above the seed tray. And as the plants grow, we're going to keep raising the light as the plants grow to keep them about 3 inches away from it. And hopefully we'll have a lot of success. It's probably about 65 degrees down here in the basement. So hopefully warm enough that the seeds would germinate. In the future, I've kind of been getting stuff as we go. I'm going to get some, maybe some heat maps or growing mats that these trays would sit under in the future, and you can control the temperature so that the soil heats up faster. And the warmer the soil, the higher the germination rate, or it just basically makes things grow faster and a little better. But since we don't have that, we're just going to settle for what we do have, and the seeds should germinate. So, okay.